Police brutality is when an officer uses excessive force, usually physical, can also be verbal attacks, and also psychological intimidation.
Police officers are indicted in fewer than 1% of killings, but the indictment rate for civilians involved in a killing is 90%. The estimated cost of police brutality incidents in the U.S. is $1.8 billion. People who are African American or black are twice as likely to be killed by a police officer while being unarmed compared to a Caucasian white individual. The second most common form of police misconduct is sexual assault. 27% of police killings in the United States from 2013 to 2016 were committed by police departments in the 100 largest cities in the country. The average number of fatalities suffered by police officers in the United States over the past 10 years, 151. The average number of civilians killed by police officers over the past decade per year, 1,058. One person's brutality is another person's typical arrest. Victims of police brutality could provide details such as, the handcuffs were way too tight. They slammed me to the ground. They put my face into the pavement. I thought I was going to pass out when they choked me, and things got heated way too fast.
Hey, what's up, class? My name is Lee Melendez. Today I got my good friend with me, Justin. So Justin, what's your experience with police brutality in a brief summary?
My experience with police brutality, I hopped the train, I hopped the turnstile because I didn't have fare. They ran down on me, they grabbed me by my book bag, I was about to get on the train. Grabbed me by my bag, they tackled me to the floor, they started punching me in my ribs, like hit me with the flashlight, because they so-called I was resisting, so they was hitting me and all that. And then later I found out that I got arrested for mistaken identity. Like they thought I was somebody else, because I had all this facial hair. I don't know if y'all can see, but I had all this facial hair when I was 17, 18, and I'm about to be 22 now, so they thought I was a grown man.
So, real fast, having a son, you have a kid now, right?
Yeah.
So having a son, do you feel safe with him walking the streets as he gets older in New York City, in the Bronx, the area we're in today?
Not really. There's so much that could go wrong. Like just walking down the block, you could be.
But just strictly cops, not no pedestrians, just like towards cops.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
There's so much that could go wrong with cops nowadays, especially in the area that we live in. Nah, I don't think it's. I wouldn't want anybody to really have their son or daughter grow up in an environment like this. Like,
so basically, you don't trust the cops over here in New York City?
Nah.
All right.
Today we are in the South Bronx. I got Sergio here with me. My name is Lee Melendez, and he's going to briefly give you his take on what happened to him with police brutality.
So it was 18 now. It was like almost 4 years ago, like right when I started high school. So we going to FDR, and my dad was driving a white van or whatever. My dad is talking to me about it. Just want to put that out there. So anyway, yeah. So we went to FDR, and we got stopped by a DT, like an undercover cop. Like they were like in a taxi. Long story short, we were driving, and they said that they stopped us because we had a busted light. Well, he had a busted light. So I was napping, and I wake up because it's pretty loud. The siren's pretty loud. Like you see the bright lights. So I woke up from my nap. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I kind of look at my dad. I'm like, yo. So you see, there's one officer here, one officer here. So then they kind of looking for a pen to write down the ticket. You know, I'm a little kid. I'm like, yo, I got a pen on me. So I take out the pen. They say, freeze! Or put your hands up. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And like that's when I felt like my heart was like I felt like I was like I just so caught off guard. I was just like, what's going on right now? And like there's a gun. Like I'm shaking right now. There's a gun pointed at me. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is that?
Brutality is a very serious problem that we all need to be aware of, and it's a problem that needs to be fixed.